Hey everybody! Happy Monday! Sorry, my big fat fingers are in the way right there. Sorry about that. So I wanted to come on here and talk to you all who have weak eyelashes. Real quick though, let me pop something up here. Wow, that looks like I just flipped off the camera. I promise I didn't. But let me do this real quick before I forget. Okay, there we go. So if you've never joined me before, my name is Wendy King Bassett. And I am the makeup motivator. I am a part of, an MLM company where we use high-end makeup and skincare. And I take that makeup and skincare a step further. Like, I absolutely adore our products. I must. I've been with them for over 2 years now. But I'd like to use them not only to help get gals into the right product for them, I also try to use it to help boost their confidence and to help just kind of lift them up. You know, I don't think there's anything much better than helping someone else feel good about themselves. So that's what I do. I use our products to address skincare issues, to address anything that you might feel like maybe a little self-confident or a little self-conscious about and you want to change it up a little bit. That's what I do. For example, let's say you got dark circles under your eyes. Well, I'm going to help you figure out how to brighten up those eyes and make them look a little more awake. Just, things like that. Maybe you have oily skin. I'm going to tell you what products you need to, what cleansers, what toners, what lotions. I'm going to tell you what you need to help with that oily skin. Let me tell you something about that real quick. Tonight's not a skincare live. Tonight is about weak eyelashes because I know that a lot of people out there, like myself, have weak eyelashes. So I got some help for you tonight on weak eyelashes and what you can do to help those. So anywhere in the skincare, one little quick plug about skincare, because that is my passion, is really helping people with skincare issues and helping them get around them. Like if you've got dry skin, I got the cure for you. If you got oily skin, I got help for you. The most important thing for skincare is taking care of yourself and making sure that you're drinking your water. The guideline for how much water you need to drink every day is take your weight, divide it in half, and that number is how many ounces minimum you need to drink a day. For example, let's say you weigh 100 pounds, so your minimum ounces should be 50 ounces a day. Okay, so skincare, so important. Make sure you're washing those beautiful faces twice a day and using a mask anywhere from 2 to 3 times a day. But that's not what tonight's live is about. Tonight's live is about weak eyelashes, but I love skincare. I love helping people just get in the right products for their skin for them, because, a pretty face, a face that is washed twice a day and you're doing your mask 2 to 3 times a week, your makeup's going to go on better. It's going to look the way you want it to look. You just set yourself up for success that way. So let's talk about weak eyelashes, and we're going to start with how my eyelashes got so weak. I have a condition, and I've talked about this before. I've talked about it a few times now. And, I just thought that this month it was worth repeating more than once. Because this month we released a new eye mascara. An eye mascara, I don't know where else you would use mascara, but we released a new mascara. It is Epic 4D One Step. We released that May 1st. It is so stinking popular. Let me just tell you how popular this mascara is. It sold out within like 3 hours. Within 3 hours, this mascara sold out. Our May 29th shipment, it's already sold out. And we're almost through our June 6th shipment. Like, it is so, so popular. The ladies cannot wait to get their hands on it. I'm going to get sidetracked. I know it's going to get sidetracked. Can you hear the song in the background? Let me turn it up. Okay, I'll turn it back down. I love it. That's one of my all-time favorite songs by my all-time favorite bands. I love this song, Another One Bites the Dust, and I love Queen. I just think they were so crazy talented. And they're still crazy talented, There's 2 of them that are still playing, and they're still super talented. And I'm a huge Freddie fan. I think that he was just amazing. So anyway, now that I've distracted about skincare and I've distracted talking about how much I love Queen and Freddie Mercury and the song Another One Bites the Dust, let's get back to talking about why I came on tonight. Tonight's tip or trick is about taking care of eyelashes. If you have weak eyelashes, I've got help for you. And we're going to talk about how my eyelashes got as weak as they are. I've shared this before, but since we came out with the mascara this month, I thought it bared repeating. So I suffer from a condition called trichomania. That is where you pull something. You can pull your hair, you can pull your eyebrows. Hi, beautiful Sue, how are you? For me, you can pull your eyelashes, and eyelashes was my thing. I started in the 3rd grade. And mine was because I had read a story. They'd read a story to me in class, and it talked about how if you took an eyelash and you blew it over your shoulder and made a wish, that wish would come true. So I started pulling my eyelashes and blowing them over my shoulder, hoping that my wish would come true. And I was so persistent and consistent, you know, I wasn't persistent and consistent in something that was good for me. Oh, no, heck no. I had to be persistent and consistent in something that was bad for me. So, excuse me. When my wishes wouldn't come true, then I would wish for the opposite thing, because I would think, okay, well, my eyelash didn't actually fall out, and in the story, the eyelash fell out. I'm pulling mine out, so maybe if I wish for the opposite thing, I'll get it. And it just became a habit. It turned into trichomania. If I had never got that bad habit, if that had never, got its grips on me, I probably wouldn't need mascara to this day. My eyelashes were so thick and long that it was crazy. When I pulled them out, I had a habit of pulling in the same spot, and you would see like this thick black line and then this stark white contrast spot where they were like, it'd be like a little line of white and then another dark, really dark line. I would have needed eyeliner. I would not have needed mascara. But once that happened, I was kind of SOL. And, I wanted so much for my wishes to come true. I wished that I would quit getting picked on by the other children because I was always tiny. I was born several weeks early, so I started tiny, and I've never really gotten big. I've always been pretty little. And so I would wish not to be picked on, and I would wish to live with my dad because my parents had divorced. And, eventually I realized that the pulling the eyelashes, the wishes weren't going to come true. But by the time I realized that, I was already full-blown trichomania. So I had to fight it for years. It took me a long time, actually, to get over it and and it never leaves. It's like any other addiction, alcoholism, drug addiction, shopping. Like, shopping is a huge addiction that I don't think people really realize how much of addiction that can be too, and that it can be like hazardous to people unless you're like married to Warren Buffett or something. Then I guess it's not that big a deal, but I guess you can buy bigger things. I don't know, but it's another one of those addictions, and so it's something that you always have. It doesn't go away. You just learn to combat it. Well, by the time I got to where I wasn't pulling anymore. I haven't pulled in my lashes in probably 20 years. It's been quite a while. But I had done it for so long that I did a lot of damage to my eyelashes. And so my eyelashes are very weak and very thin. So I have to be really careful about what products I use on them. And not only do you need to be careful about what products you're using on those lashes because they're weak and thin, you need to be careful about what products you're using to take off of those lashes. So not only is a product that you have on your eyelashes really important, making sure that you're using something that it's not going to cause any damage to your lashes or your eyes. And that even goes for people who don't have weak eyelashes. You still want to always be sure that you're putting things on your eyelashes, your eyes, your face, like anywhere on your body. You want to make sure that you're not putting something on that's going to cause damage to you. When you have weak eyelashes, you have to be a lot more picky. And thankfully, when it comes to Epic 4D, in any of our Epics, they're all nature science products. There's no harmful chemicals or parabens in there. They all, none of them are going to harm your lashes. In August of last year, we released Epic Waterproof, and I wasn't quite sure about that. I had not used a waterproof mascara. I'd not used a waterproof mascara in years. Just because when I took it off, it caused so much more damage. It caused me to lose lashes, and I don't have lashes to lose. So I quit wearing waterproof because it's so hard to get off. Well, our Epic Waterproof, when it came out, I was given a free sample at our convention. We have a convention every year, which, oh my gosh, it is so much fun. That's one of the best trips I've ever been on in my life. And when we were there, we got a sample because we released Epic Black and Epic Waterproof, and we got a sample of both of those. I gave my sample away because I was so anti-waterproof mascara. I knew that with it being Epic that there wasn't going to be any damage that it would do to my eyelashes, but I was worried about the damage that I could cause taking it off. So I didn't use it. And then I ended up hearing more and more of my fellow presenters talk about it and how they liked to use Epic Waterproof and the fibers from our previous 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. So I decided, and I thought about it, and then in November we came out with this. This is our U-Ology Liquid Remover. You can tell I like it because I'm almost out. But let me tell you this. This is only my second bottle since November when this came out. This is only my second bottle. So a little goes a long way with this. So we came out with this in November. This is one of our Black Friday specials. This was the first U-Ology product that we released. In February, we released the rest of this line, but this was the first one that we released last November. And I thought, okay, Wendy, you keep hearing all these wonderful things about waterproof. You do need the fibers because your lashes are so short and thin, and those fibers will really probably help you. It'll probably help you to not have to put so much mascara on because of how weak and thin my lashes are. So I thought, just try it. Just try it with the 3D fibers, try the waterproof. And you know, ultimately, I get a great discount on my mascara. If I didn't like it, I could give it to my daughter, or I could throw it away. Or I could even, you know, Younique is so amazing. I could have said, you know, I tried this, it isn't working for me. I'm kind of worried about it on my lashes. They would have replaced it for me. I knew I had options, so I knew it was okay to try it. Younique gave me the comfort to know that I could try that waterproof mascara. So I tried the waterproof, and lo and behold, I tried it by itself the first time without any 3D, and holy cannoli, I was blown away. I absolutely loved what it did for my lashes. So I was using it that way. Now, if I had a big event, like my honey's Christmas party, then I added the fibers and just did that, you know, lash meets brow, wow kind of deal. And every time, this took it off wonderfully for me. So May 1st, when 4D was released, and this is our one-step fiber lash mascara. If you want that lash meets brow wow in one step, this is your jam. This is so much easier to use than our previous 3D Fiber Lash Mascara was, because our previous 3D Fiber Lash Mascara was really a 3-step. It was 2 products, but it was 3 steps. You had to put on the gel, then the fibers, and then put gel over the fibers to make sure that you set them in there. You had to make sure you waited the right amount of time. Nobody's got time for that. Nobody's got time for that. Now, yeah, you could get really long lashes, but nobody has time to wait for it to, you know, how long it took. This is one step. It has this unique brush that is short on one side, so you can see that, and long on the other. See the difference in those bristles? I don't know if you can see that or not. See the difference in those bristles? They're different sized. So the short side, when you're putting it on, you take it and you just really wiggle it in your lashes, and then you roll it up. Hi, Taylor. How are you tonight, pretty girl? You like really take that short side and wiggle and roll up. So when you're wiggling it on your lashes, at the base of your lashes, with the short side brush of that brush, that's depositing, that's giving you that thickening. And then when you roll it up, you're laying those fibers on your lashes, and you're just giving yourself those long, beautiful lashes. So I wanted to make sure that I came on and talked about that, because this mascara, in this Kudos, you get whatever Epic you want. You can get waterproof, you can get black, and waterproof is in black, and Epic 4D is in black. So Epic 4D one-step fiber lash is black. Then we have black, then we have black waterproof, and we have brown. So when you grab a Kudos, you get this. You get one of our Dip and Draw liquid eyeliners. We just came out with 2 new shades in this Dip and Draw liquid eyeliner. One's a beautiful glitter blue, and another's a really pretty brown. You also get one of our brow precision pencils, 3 different shades of this. And then, you ready for this? You get to choose between this wonderful, amazing liquid eye remover that I was telling you about, that now I can wear waterproof mascara again, because I don't have to worry about you know, when you take that waterproof mascara off, if you don't have a good product to take it off, then it just feels like you do so much damage, not only to your eyelashes, but to your eyes by rubbing them too hard, trying to get that off. That delicate skin around your eyes, you mess it up trying to get it off, and you end up pulling out eyelashes trying to get it off. Before this stuff, I wouldn't wear waterproof mascara anymore. I'd wore it one too many times and would look on the tissue and see my eyelashes because I was rubbing so hard to try to get that mascara off. With this, you don't have to worry about that. We do have this as an option though. So in that Kudos, where you can get whatever mascara you want, whatever dip and draw eyeliner you want, whatever brow precision eyeliner you want, or brow liner you want, you can get this, or you can get the cleansing stick. Let me tell you about the cleansing stick. I also got this as a sample last year when I went to convention. If you grab the Kudos today, or whenever you grab the Kudos this month, we have until May 31st. When you grab this, if you grab the cleansing stick, it'll be in a different container. Because this was one of the core products for Uology that stayed. Like our cleansers, our serums, and our night and day cream, they changed. But some of the products stayed the same. And this is one of the products that stayed the same. This is just the old packaging. So Saturday, I was at some training. We had our first training here in Wyoming this past Saturday. And my cousin and I were talking about it. And that's what's really good about whenever we have training, all these women come together and we all give each other tips and tricks. So for the cleansing stick, I wasn't really using it a lot because I hadn't really found my vibe, my way to use it. So my cousin, who's on another confidence creator, she's on my team. She came, she said, "Oh, Wendy, I love that." She goes, "Put it on and then just give it a minute." I said, "What do you mean by give it a minute?" She goes, "Put it on, kind of massage it on your eyelashes, go do, brush your teeth or do something. Just give it a minute, not a long time. And then wipe it off." She was not stinking kidding. I put this on, I massaged it in a little bit, I gave it a minute, and I wiped that mascara right off. So both of these products are amazing at getting that mascara off, including that waterproof mascara. Both of them are going to help protect if you're like me and you have weak, thin eyelashes like mine. I know some people didn't suffer from trichomania like I did, and they don't have that addiction, and they didn't pull their eyelashes out and cause a lot of damage to them when they were younger. They just have weak eyelashes. It could be through chemo. It could be through some other health issue. Or it could just be that is your genetics. If that's the case, or even if you have healthy, thick, beautiful lashes, you still want to protect them. Keep them where they're healthy, thick, and beautiful. All of our mascaras are nature science based. There's no chemicals in there. There's no parabens. Like, your eyes are completely going to be taken care of. And then we have these amazing products to take them off. And these 4 products, and like it's one of these 2, you get whatever mascara you want, whatever brow precision liner you want, whatever dip and draw eyeliner you want, and one of these 2. You get those 4 products it's a lot less than what they normally are. And another way to get those is if you love makeup. Even if you don't love makeup. For me, it was skincare. I love skincare. I got more into makeup after, deciding to do this, deciding to live out the mission of helping other people feel better about themselves. When I decided I wanted to be on board for that, it was skincare. Like, skincare was my jam. That's what I liked, was the skincare. And now I've learned to be obsessed with makeup. If you can see my shelves behind me, there are shelves full of makeup. Because it's fun. It's fun to play in it. It's even more fun to be a part of a bunch of women that reach out and help you and, include you and care about you. And you get all your makeup at a discount. You get all your skincare at a discount. And like I said at the beginning of this, if you want your makeup to go on right, if you want your makeup to look the way you want it to look, it starts with good skincare. It starts with washing your face twice a day with good products and making sure that you're drinking your water and making sure that you're using a mask 2 to 3 times a week. And our products, all of our products are so not harmful. And I think a lot of women don't pay attention to that. The average woman absorbs 4.82 pounds of toxins a year through her makeup and skincare. So you really got to be watching what you're putting on that pretty face. And like your lotions and all that, you got to be checking that out. And lucky for me, I am a part of the Confidence Creators. Me and my team, we know when we put our makeup on that there's no chemicals going into our system. We know when we wash our face that we're using products that are good for us. I know when my little 2-year-old granddaughter is playing in my little lip bonbon, which is, you know, it's just a really good lip moisturizer. I know that she can put it all over her little face because heaven forbid, I swear that little girl gets it everywhere but on her lips. And it's so cute. It's so precious. But she really does. It's like everywhere but her lips. And I know if she's doing that, it's okay. I know that she's not putting anything on her that's going to harm her. Okay, that was my tip or trick. So if you have weak eyelashes like I do, or even if you have strong lashes, please be sure that you're doing everything you can to take care of them. Make sure the products that you're putting on them are not going to hurt them. Hey Barb, how are you, sweetie? Make sure that the mascara that you're putting on them is, you know, safe. There's no chemicals. It's nature science based. And then make sure that when you're taking it off, you're taking it off with something that's really going to dissolve that makeup and take it off without you having to like scrub at your eyes and tear at those eyelashes. Make sure that you're using good mascara and that you're taking off with something that's going to help you get it off seamlessly without doing any damage to your eyelashes or that tender area underneath the eyes. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go take my makeup off, and I think it's ham sandwich and I don't feel like cooking. I hope you all have the most amazing night, and until we talk again, be happy, be positive, and always, always, always be you. Take care.